Scorpio, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Scorpio, in today's reading, I'm going to give you 2 of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards, going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. Whenever you see this reading, it'll be the right time to see it, whether it's an old reading or a new reading. Just take it and claim it. If not, then leave it, okay? So let's get started, Scorpio. This is for Scorpio's spirit for their highest good. 2 cards for Scorpio. Wow. All right. So you have ascending the mountains. Keep going forward. So yes, definitely. Don't stop, okay? Don't give up on anything. Just keep pushing forward. I know it's been hard, but really just keep pushing forward, okay? You're going to get there. And then you have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So I'm pretty sure you're going through a lot right now, and I'm pretty sure you're going through this healing. A lot of things are coming up to the surface. You're letting go of a lot of feelings, and that's just you healing, going through this this healing that you need to go through with this big transformation. Okay, because remember, your card is the Death card, and that's the card of transformation. So it's good. Very nice, you guys. Very nice. Let's see what's going on. Hold on, you guys. All right. So, Scorpio, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Scorpio's spirit. Sorry, you guys. Just making sure. All right. 1 for the current. This is for Scorpio. Take what resonates with you, Scorpio, and leave the rest. 1 for the current. Nice. 1 for the situation. 1 for the past. 1 for the what's hidden. Oh, nice. This is nice. Okay, good, good, good. Looking at these cards. Good. 1 for what you need to do now. I mean, yes. Need to work on. And the outcome. Wow. Definitely going through a huge healing here. Okay. So, Scorpio, you start off with the Fool card, which is very nice. There is a new beginning here. You know, there's taking a chance on things, take a leap of faith. Nice. You have the 3 of Cups for the situation. Situation is talking about, you know, you have a lot of friends and family around you. I feel like you need to get together with people. I feel like you need to, you have a lot of support around you also. There could be some kind of celebration here coming through also. You do have the Page of Swords here for the past. You're going to have a lot of new ideas. You're going to speak the truth. You're going to have a lot of communication. Wow. Nice. You're just going to feel that energy coming through. Wow. And then you have the 9 of Wands here. The 9 of Wands is talking about you not giving up. Push forward and don't give up, okay? No matter what. It's like this card says, you know, keep going forward. Because you're going to get there. You're just going through a lot right now through the healing, and it's going to get better. Trust me, it will. For the hopes and fears, you know, you want that new beginning. You want to create something. There could be a new project you're trying to create. I feel like you're going to be very inspired. I feel like this is a new beginning for you. So it's good because there is a new beginning trying to come through, because you have the Fool and the Ace of Wands together. A lot of good things here, but you just need to have patience, okay? And just keep pushing forward no matter what. You have the 9 of Pentacles here. You're very independent. You know how to do things. You're trying to create a strong foundation. We'll see why it's here. You have the Judgment card. The Judgment is talking about on what you want to work on, what you need to work on, rather. Is a Rebirth card. You need to change things within you and around you. I know you've been going through a lot, but things have to change, okay, no matter what. You need to have forgiveness and compassion also. I feel with the Star card here, as for the outcome, that, you know, to keep your faith, to keep, you know, to find your, like, just to keep going, like not to give up, because you are definitely going through a healing. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a spiritual journey also, but definitely a big healing, sorry, healing. All right, so let's get to it. Scorpio, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Why is the full card here for Scorpio for the highest good? Wow. All right, so really, you really got to start taking care of yourself more, okay? Because you have the full card and there is a new beginning trying to come through, which is very nice. Keep pushing forward and not give up, okay, guys? You do have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is talking about resting when you need it. Because I feel like you're very exhausted, you're very tired. You've been doing everything for everybody with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, you're constantly doing everything. You know, you're making the money, you're helping everybody with everything that they need, but you know, you also need to take care of yourself. Also, you need to nurture yourself, take care of yourself, rest, eat better. You know, rest when you can and not just be on the go, because you're going through a healing right now, and you need to, even though you're going through all this huge transformation and this healing, you still need to take care of yourself, Scorpio, okay? But there is a new beginning there, so it's good. You have the Three of Cups, and why is the Three of Cups here in this situation? One more card. Nice. Okay, good. So I do feel like you have a lot of support from friends and family. I feel like there's celebration here. I feel like there's a togetherness. You need to be with other people, you know, go out and have fun, you know, not just be working and trying to do everything for everyone. You need some time for yourself and to have fun also. Not that kind of fun, but you know what kind of fun I'm talking about. I do believe that you're trying to make decisions. I feel like you need to find your patience. I do feel like you're trying to make plans for what you want to do next. And you're definitely trying to really hard. I feel like you're going to, for some of you guys, you could be moving. I feel like you need to start taking control of things that are going on in your life also. Like really make sure that you're taking care of everything that needs to be taken care of as far as your bills, your home, your family, your work, okay? Really take care of the small details as you need to. I feel like also too that, like I said, some of you guys could be moving residence. I feel like you're definitely moving forward, going to be moving forward. And there is success here. Good. You have the Page of Swords up here for the past. The Page of Swords, I'm sorry, is talking about, you know, speaking your truth and seeing the truth in things, you know. I feel like it's now though. I feel like you're gonna have better communication. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of clarity also, but really see the truth and speak your truth about everything. You know, don't hold back, because I think you need better communication. Okay, with everything that's going on, because I feel like you're very busy also. You're gonna have a lot of new ideas. There could be new messages coming through. I feel like you could also be learning something new also. You have the, but you know, you're very stern too. And I feel like you just need to speak your truth, you know, and see the truth in everything, you know. Even though all this excitement's going on, it's going to come through. You still need to really see things for what they are. Okay. And I feel like you're going to learn a lot of new things. So then you have the Nine of Wands up there for what's hidden. And why is a Nine of Wands here? Oh, okay, one more card. Nice. All right. So definitely trying to make a decision. You're trying to juggle everything. You're doing everything, trying to do everything all at once, you know. You really need not to give up. Even though you're tired and you're frustrated, don't give up, okay? Because you're almost at the end of a cycle here, so it's good. A new cycle is coming in, so it's very nice. Even though you feel like it's not, it is, okay? There's a new beginning here. Something new is coming in, because you have all these cards that are just showing it. You have the Full card. You have the Ace of Wands here. You have the Page of Swords. So things are definitely moving towards a new beginning. You just got to go through all this process that's letting everything out. Your luck is changing for the better. I feel like there's karma here. I feel like you need to keep pushing forward and not give up. You have a decision that you're trying to contemplate. I feel like you're trying to juggle everything, your home, your family, everything, and I feel like you really need to start taking it easy, okay? Even though you're feeling like that, start taking care of yourself. It's priority that you need to take care of yourself. You do have the Ace of Wands down here for the hopes and fears. And why is the Ace of Wands here for the hopes and fears? One more card. Wow. Okay. So you do have this Ace of Wands here, and that is being inspired, having new ideas, being on this new path, which is good. Definitely very nice. New projects, urge to create something new, having a maybe side business, or just creating something like a business. You're going to have that willpower. You're going to have the desire to do that. It's going to be like in with the out, in with the old. No, wait, I'm sorry. I got that wrong. Okay. Out with the old, in with the new is what they're saying. And then you also have the Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So really, really try to focus on things, okay? Really try to focus more, because I feel like you're very disconnected on things. Like this new beginning is coming, but everything that you're going through, it makes you feel like you're disconnected, like you don't want to. You've been going through a lot. You're busy. You're thinking of everything. You're just like, your mind is racing 100%. And on top of it, you're feeling a lot. And I feel like you're really disconnected right now, and I feel like you need to start paying attention, because there are going to be opportunities around you. And then with the Queen of Swords, they want you to stand strong, stand strong, speak your truth. Whatever it is that you're doing, that you feel like you need to talk about, start speaking about it, okay? Stand up for yourself. For everything that's going on, stand up for yourself, okay? Believe in yourself, stand up for yourself, stand strong. Really speak your truth about things, okay? Because you need to. You're very smart, you're very wise, you know how to handle all kinds of things that are coming towards you. Especially this. Don't give up on anything. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles. And why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Scorpio? One more card. Wow. So as I'm doing this reading, we're in the new moon of Leo. So it's coming, and we're in it right now. So you did get the Strength card. So it's very, very interesting how all that works. Really find your strength, okay? Trust yourself, because you're very independent. You know how to make decisions, but you need to trust your decisions. You need to trust everything that you're doing, that it's going to lead you in the right direction. You need to, have faith that everything's going to work out for itself, and don't give up, okay? Find your courage, your strength, your confidence. Have that self-control to keep going and to not give up, because you do have a lot of support around you. You have support, you have family, you have, people around you that support you in everything that you do. But, just keep remembering that, okay? Because sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like you're just by yourself or alone. You're trying to do everything for everybody, but you need to also know that there's people around you that could also help you do that, okay? So, wow. I also feel like there's going to be some kind of celebration coming through also. So it's nice. It's very good. Very, very nice. And I feel like you're trying to create that strong foundation, and you will reach it. You're going to have that material success that you're looking for, Scorpio. And then you have the Judgment card here. And why is the Judgment here for what you need to work on? Card. Wow. Wow. Interesting. All right. So you're definitely going through a lot of changes, because you have that Judgment card here. Not only that, but you're going through a big transformation. You're going through healing, the healing card is here, you're going to go on a new path. You just got to keep going, not give up on anything, okay? Because there is a lot of things here that are going to push you forward. So just remember that. You have the Ace of Cups. There could be a new person arriving in your life. There is a new beginning, here. So it's good. This is very nice. But you're at a crossroads right now. Remember how this right here, this card came, oh no, not this one. It's this one. This card came out, crossing bridges. You're like at a standstill right now, because you're like trying to decide, what is my next move? What do I do next? What am I, and you have it in your mind because you're making plans. But take off that blindfold and really be objective on what you want to do next and what's your next move. Okay, it's like you're at a standstill and you're trying to figure things out. Like, am I going to go this way? Am I going to go that way? Am I going to do this? So just really take that blindfold and really be objective about things. Go within and really see things for what they are, and rest and take care of yourself. Okay, because I feel like you're very busy and not seeing things the way they should be seen. Then you have the star card here. And why is the star card here for the outcome? One card. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so you do have the star card here, and you have the Lover's card and the Tower card. So there's going to be a lot of changes. You're not only going through healing, but there's things that are going to change within you and around you, things that you didn't even think that were going to change, but they're going to change. Could also be a change in a relationship here, because you do have the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is about, maybe there's a decision that you're trying to make. Maybe there's changes that you're going through and you're trying to change whatever is going on. Because you are definitely going through a healing here. They're asking you to keep your faith, because things are going to calm down. You're going to feel better. You're going to start feeling better once you go through this healing, okay? Because things are changing. Right now they seem like chaotic. They seem like, golly, everything's moving this way or that way, but you need just to hang in there and keep pushing forward and not give up, okay? And trust the process on everything, okay? Really trust the process, because all these changes are going to come in for your own good. But things are definitely going to change, so be ready, okay? Wow. All right, Scorpio, so you definitely, a new path is here. You're making plans. Really try to focus. Really try to take care of yourself more, because that is a big issue here also, okay? All right, Scorpio, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. God bless.